Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. Fam, the wait is over. Yes, our girls are back. May 31st. Is it May 30th? 31st. I think 31st, right? 31 days in May. I believe so. We'll see in a minute when we see that trailer. But I am so excited because we left season 5 with a serious cliffhanger, right? We need some questions answered. We need to see what is going on in the future for our sisters, how things have spiraled out of control, and just get back to the tea of our girls. So check out this trailer and find out what's next.
Just lost everything.
Tyler Perry's Sistas returns with an all-new season.
What are you doing here? We love you. I don't want to do this.
You know I still love you, right?
You make me feel so good.
I'm just gonna keep trying.
We're gonna talk to Andy and try to get custody.
I don't want us to be apart. We sisters, always.
Tyler Perry's Sistas. New season Wednesday, May 31st. Watch it live on BET.
Okay, yes, we see it is May 31st. Had to make sure I had that correct. And yes, we saw last season how Karen, had some questions. Like, she thought she finally met a good man that loved her. But then all of a sudden, outside her shop, a woman comes in, calls Aaron by another name. What, John? And now she has to confront him, find out who this woman is. Now, was John, a.k.a. Aaron, seeing this woman when he's married before his ex-wife took her life? Was this somebody he met when he first got involved with Karen? Is she just some psycho that's obsessed with him? Or was it actually a relationship and he's trying to abruptly cut her off? I don't know, but we need to find out because Karen is fed up by the nonsense. I don't blame her because she hasn't had a great track record when it comes to men, at least not with Zach. And now she thought she hit the jackpot, but some things always come to light, right? So we shall see. Now we have our girl Sabrina. Now in the trailer, she's crying. I'm like, what's going on? Like, this is like a serious cry. Now, it could be for many reasons. Put in the comments, what do you think the situation is going to turn out with this woman with Aaron and Karen? How do you think things are going to transpire now with Sabrina and Calvin? Do you think they're going to get back together? What do you think that she's crying for? I really wish that her and Calvin will work out because he's been a rock for her and he's really a good man. He may not be this whole alpha male that many women want. Things may be a little on the not so conventional side for her, but he's a good man. If nothing, a really good friend, and maybe they can take their time for something else. But do you think that they're facing some serious prison time is why she's crying? Do you think that Maurice got shot? Because we saw how it ended with him and Q and the gun. And if he shot Q, now is he looking for not only robbery, but a murder charge? That can be several things. What do you think has her upset? Now we have our girl Andy here with her kryptonite, aka Gary. Now in real life, my African brother, he's fine. Really seems like a nice brother. But when it comes to his character, Gary, I'm about sick of you, Gary. And I'm sick of the dynamic between you and Andy. When will this be over? It started off on a bad note. And anything that starts off bad, he was married. He had a whole lot of issues. It's not going to end well. Now, not to say anybody that was married and the marriage was no good and they got with someone in the interim that relationship can't work out in the future. I can't say that's between them and God, but you have a lot of atoning to do. You have a lot of things that you probably have to make peace and amends with, and hopefully you can get right on track if the real love is real. But this is psychotic and it's toxic, and I can't see this ever going well. He's laying in the bed now with his roses, waiting for her, and of course she can't resist him. Now, did he get Robin out of the company? That is what I want to know. We shall find out. Now, next, we have, Zach's son. What is this mud that he's playing by with his little Tonka truck? What was those remind me of those little trucks I had when I was little? We used to love those bad boys. I forgot the name of it. Put in the comments if anybody knows from Gen X what we used to call those bikes we used to ride in. But this cute little boy looks like I don't know. He's left alone. One of the things that Fatima said in the trailer was that I'm gonna talk to Andy and see if we can get full custody. Now, Heather, what are you doing? Did you leave this boy alone? Are you not taking care of him? Are you out there at the strip club or just doing your thing and leaving him unsupervised? This is a case that, DYFS can step in on in child protective custody. Child protective services can take custody of him. But I think that's why Zach wants to step in to get his son before it goes that way. Because this is not really looking too good. Now, last but not least, Harpo. Who this woman, Harpo? Are you done with my girl? Are you done with my girl? Is this Mindy or whatever from back home on the ranch that, you met at the airport and now you what? Throwing her in Danny's face? This is going to send her over the top. She's hurt and wrangling over her feelings for you. And I don't know, this may send her over the edge, but her friends are supposed to come to her aid because they love her. We saw in the trailer, she's like, what are you doing here? And Karen says, we love you. I mean, her girls are not going to leave her at the wayside. So my thing is Preston totally done? What reason does he have? Because Danny didn't want to see her. Danny didn't want to see her, and I don't blame her. So why would you bring this woman in Danny's face, Preston? This is not a good look. I don't think this is cool. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know if you want to trigger something at her so she can pick you, or you want to throw it in her face. If you made a decision and this is the woman you're going to marry, then be good in that. And move on and go back to your ranch, because throwing her up in Danny's face is not a good look. So what do you think about that? Put that in the comments. I cannot wait. For what? Wednesday? Yeah. No. Is that on a Wednesday? 31st? Yeah, I think it's on a Wednesday. That's our normal night, right? So I can't wait for, finally, May 31st for this to kick off and for us to see what's going on next with our sisters, because it really ended with a bang last season, right? So, okay, fam, remember, stay authentically you. Live the life you deserve, because there's no one else like you. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on future content. Stay blessed, fam. Until next time, thanks for joining my channel. Peace.